Introducing first, Nico Allen.
Nico Allen making his way to the ring.
The Destroyer.
Isn't that cool? The Destroyer.
The Destroyer.
11 years old. He's in the 5th grade. He's been training for 4 years. 12 fights. When we asked him what his favorite food was, tacos, baby.
Respect
and
it.
man, I respect that a lot. You know, asking him, you know, what we expected to see from him, he said a lot of kicks. He said a lot of kicks. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting style if he comes out trying to kick a lot.
Absolutely. So really looking forward to seeing this young man go. Very nice, very respectful. Oh, look at him. He's feeling it. You know, 13th fight, man, like, you know, you still get those jitters always.
Of course.
But look how comfortable he looks. He's walking around with a little bit of swag, and he's ready to go.
You can definitely tell he's been here before.
100%.
Next up to the ring, Houston's own Cauthron.
Cauthron making his way to the red corner. Also been training 4 years, fighting out of House of Dragons. Will Esparza is head coach. When I asked him yesterday, what can we expect to see from you? He said a lot of leg kicks and teeps.
So more kicks.
Yeah. And, you know, for kids, you know, you always like to have fun with them or what have you. What's your favorite food, buddy? It took a while to answer him, like, pizza? He's like, steak and potatoes. I'm like, that's my man. There you go.
I'm excited for this fight because no matter what happens, this fight's going to be fun to watch.
Absolutely.
They're going to come out swinging.
And Jacob, we talk about this all the time. At this amateur level, it sucks to lose. I hate losing.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of
You wanna
information
win.
if you did
But the
not know, since this is a
experience that they're
youth
gaining every
bout, there will be
single
no
time
strikes to the head.
is
They will be
incredible.
wearing body
Incredible.
shields.
Invaluable.
Everything else is fair game. But this is going to be a fun one, I guarantee you. And on that note, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing 68 pounds, standing 4 feet 3 inches from the ground, out of San Antonio, Texas, representing Ambush Muay Thai, Nico the Destroyer Allen!
Nico. I don't know that he's got an introduction like that before. That's awesome. Man, I'm happy to see.
Next up, fighting out of the red corner,
Amazing things for Muay Thai.
weighing 70 pounds, standing 4 feet 7 inches from the ground, out of H-Town, Houston, Texas. Make some noise, representing House of the Dragons for Scrappy Cauthron.
All right.
That's how you introduce the first fight of the night.
Absolutely, man. I think those kids, I know that they were excited. That could have actually scared them a little bit more, man. First time to get intro.
It's definitely
like
a
that.
much bigger stage than they've been on before.
Absolutely, but man, how happy.
Yeah.
They got them.
Well, think about when they're 17, 18 years old fighting in a ring like this, how much more comfortable they're going to be.
100%. Touch
Here
of
we
the
go,
gloves.
touch
and
of the
here
gloves, and we're right
there
into
they go,
kicking.
Right into kicking, buddy. Engaging in the clinch. Oh, there's that teep that Cole talked about.
Yep. He's doing a good job keeping
Oh,
spinning attack there.
Yes.
Cole is longer, so it is smart for him to use those teeps to kind of keep Nico at bay.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Boy, air kicking.
That was good. Nico started letting the hands go and then following with the kicks to close that range.
Absolutely.
Very, very good tactic.
Well, I think the first hands of the night from Nico there.
Good spin off the ropes.
Good old 1-2 to the chest.
They're starting to settle in a little bit now.
Yep, there's that rear push, rear teep.
Yeah. Good catch. Like Nico's got Cole's posture broken a little bit in the clinch there.
Yep.
Very exciting first
Good job
round.
by both young men. I'm trying to read their body language a bit.
Yeah. Very fast-paced first round for
That's
sure.
the thing. You fight fans at home watching. You got to remember, guys. I mean, they got to blow and go. There is no feel-out process. Yeah. You know, you gotta fight. You gotta fight the whole time.
Yeah, and some of the fans may notice, and they announced at the beginning of the match, no head strikes.
Yes.
So they're punching a lot to the body.
Yes.
It's just as effective and do just as good a job. We saw Nico at the beginning of the fight was having issues with the length of Cole a little bit. He started using his hands to get in the range and then kicking. Had more success with that. But it's all body shots to protect their head.
Absolutely,
from getting cracked.
which is great. It's great. We want to We want to protect the kids' brains, man. We want to protect their heads. And this is just a great way for them to ascend into the head contact and
Absolutely.
full contact. All right,
Round two.
number 2. Let's go, baby. Just so you know, I think both kids can beat you, Jacob.
You're probably right. Oh, they came out swinging.
Oh, they came out ready to
They
go.
came out aggressive.
There's that rear push, rear teep from Cole. A little off balance there. I think we had a little slip.
Nico's really trying to come in aggressive and
He
close
really
that gap.
is.
He's
He
trying to
really
score
is.
really quick.
Yes. Yeah, Cole with that height advantage, with that length, he seems at times to be finding it and using it well, but Nico's so aggressive coming in, he's having a tough time establishing his range, his distance.
And you watch too, Nico's not coming straight, and he's circling the whole time, and Nick coming in, so it's hard for Cole to kind of make that read as to when he's coming in to have it right in front of him.
Correct.
Good rear push.
That rear push. Little lull in the action for a second. You see that heavy breathing. Like I said, fight fans, good job, guys.
Very
fight fans
good.
at home, these kids are giving it their all. They're giving it 100%, and they're tired.
They're tired. Even though they're 1 minute rounds, you cannot prepare for the adrenaline and the heart rate bump you get from being in an actual fight in front of a crowd with the noise and the announcers and
We've talked about it every time, man. There's no feeling like
There's
it.
nothing like it.
And we were talking about it at the gym the other day because one of our guys had his first dump in a fight. Anthony went past the first. He always finished in the first, and he's like, "Man, that dump is real." I'm like, "Yes, sir,
real.
absolutely." And it's like, even though that was MMA and this is Muay Thai, it's still a fight. It's like when you fight in a dream, at least for me. And everything just feels like it's slow motion, or you're fighting in quicksand. That's what you start feeling.
That's for you all the time, though.
Well, I'm old. I'm old, so it is totally acceptable for me. But yeah, dude, it's real.
Round
See,
three.
he closed the gap so quickly there.
They're coming fast. They know this fight's close.
Oh, it's a very close fight.
Very close
I'm
fight.
Glad, we always say it. I'm glad I'm not judging.
I don't want to judge this fight. Good little sweep right there.
Yes, yes.
Well, they both came out kicking.
Yes, I mean, and realistically, with all body shots, the kicks are what's going to be the most damaging or the most effective.
Yeah.
We don't want to forget about punching or kneeing, but yeah, they came out. They kept their word.
They kept their word for sure.
What they need to do in the clinch is that they need to score, off balance, score, score, off balance, score.
The Lions are scoring, and then they're kind of getting these kind of wrestling tussle exchanges where it kind of stalemate.
Yes. Good job by both
fun
young
fight.
men.
Very fun fight.
Like I said, man, I'm glad I'm not judging.
Me too.
In a fight like that is so fast-paced.
So fast.
It's like, man, if you can't lose focus for a second.
Yeah, and they both came to win every single exchange.
Absolutely.
The whole fight. No one was slowing down.
Absolutely. All right, all the scorecards have been, I think, handed in, tallied up, or getting tallied up. We're going to go to the center of the ring for the official decision. Once again, Jonathan Harris, amazing job, my man, putting this first sanctioned junior, Muay Thai event in the state of Texas. Great job.
Yeah, it's a super exciting fight, super big for the sport. Yeah, I mean, just think about the opportunities going forward now that kids are going to have to keep doing these kinds of things.
Absolutely. That was some really good officiating. Really
Phenomenal officiating.
Absolutely.
Respect from
respect.
both the guys.
Very good, very good.
And like you said, this is about learning and getting experience.
Absolutely. Like I said, man, I hate losing. It sucks.
It's terrible.
But man, this is awesome. There's nowhere to go but up from here. And the life lessons that it teaches these
and
kids.
the thing too, these kids are 10, 11 years old. They may fight 3, 4, 5 more times.
Yeah.
They're going to stay in the same circuit, the same kind of region, and keep growing
They
together.
will fight each other
They're
again.
going to fight again.
Especially if we finish this in a rubber match, 1-1, they're going to fight again for sure. And, they'll probably one day, I'm hoping, be teammates on the U.S. team.
That'd be amazing.
You know, or something. Like.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for your first ever youth-sanctioned bout in the state of Texas. What a pair of warriors these kids are.
Oh, it just made everything look even better, putting me on there. Just my big old fat bald head.
That peanut head you got.
Peanut head. Here we go, guys.
I'm anxious to see his decision.
Me too. Well, I wonder if we had an issue.
I wonder. Matches like that are hard. They're hard to score.
This is the thing too, man. With the TDLR being relatively new, like maybe they're having issues like, who scored what?
Yeah.
What
it's a different criteria.
It is. It is. But either way, I mean, there is no loser here. There is no loser. We say it all the time. Both young men gave it
They win.
everything.
The fans win. We win.
Absolutely. Well, you win by being just
Sport
next to
wins
me.
always.
Yeah. Guys at home, just so you know, I'm going to be talking mad crap to Jacob today just because it's fun to do. We're going to keep it very professional, but he is like my son, so and I'm his old, good-looking dad, right?
He's jealous of the mustache. It's okay.
His mustache is pretty fancy.
It's nice to see, too, the crowd start to roll in here and really start to feel like the fan base is really starting to grow
Dude, I'm so happy
for the sport.
You're exactly right, man. I'm looking around, and and it's still early. People are going to keep coming in, but man, Jonathan, once again, hell of a job. And no matter what sport it is, the reason it keeps going is putting butts in seats.
Absolutely.
Period. Whether it's the UFC, a local MMA event, boxing, Muay Thai, whatever. Putting butts in seats, paying the bills is going to allow you to keep this going. And Jonathan's paying the bills, man. I'm very proud of him. Very happy for him.
Awesome. I'm very glad to be part of it. Very happy to be part of it. That is quite a suit.
I thought that was a commissioner. I just realized that's Will Esparza. Coach Will in the suit.
Talking about that suit.
Oh, they were focused on Will. Yeah. That's a suit there, too, buddy.
That's a suit.
You got to be able to fight to wear a suit that My man. He's actually doing a hell of a job announcing,
Great
man.
job. Yeah.
It's so hard to do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, doing this, I think, is it's fun for us, but it is hard. But announcing like that, man, there's some pressure on you. There's some pressure.
I know I would wreck so many names.
Oh, my gosh. Absolutely. You've been in my life for a long time. I barely know your name. Just so I barely know your name. Man, what?
I wonder. I'm very curious to know what. It looks like maybe now we got it figured out.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Yeah.
All right. To the center of the ring for the official decision. Cauthron.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for these two kids. What a fight. I can go ahead and say I'm pretty sure they earned everybody's respect in here tonight. What an absolute scrap that was. We go to the judges' scorecard, and I know this is a tough one to judge. And you're not wrong if you thought the same. We are at a split decision for this bout. Robin Williams scores the bout, 29-28, Cauthron. Michael Castillo scores the bout, 29-28, Allen. And Ryan Thompson scores about 29-28 with your winner by split decision, Scrappy Cauthron.
Cauthron getting the nod, getting
the split on that one.
The split, getting that decision. I'm sure he's going to enjoy his steak and potatoes now, man.
Sure he
to the
is.
victory go the spoils. Once again, Nico fought his heart out, and a split decision, guys, if you don't know what that means at home, basically, one of the judges thought that Nico won.
Yeah.
So it's always a close fight.
And most of the time when that happens, there's a reason, and that reason is it's so close, you could kind of give it either way.